Hello everyone. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. Chicago Med Season 10 features a mix of both new additions and returning favorites, though a few familiar faces will also be checking out of the show this season. Chicago Med's Epatha Merkerson as Sharon Goodwin, Oliver Platt as Dr. Daniel Charles. A new season of Chicago Med has arrived, and it's another season of change. Right out of the gate, Season 10 of NBC's hit medical drama brings about several key changes to the cast of the show, with cast shakeups that bring about the exit of a longtime member of the cast, while welcoming a few new faces to the mix as well. Recent seasons of Chicago Med have seen a lot of cast turnovers, with the show's revolving door seeing many characters come and go in recent years. This season is no different, with the show's 10th season continuing to keep fans on their toes with changes to the cast. However, that doesn't mean there won't be a good number of familiar faces back again this season. As confirmed heading into the new season, original cast members Epatha Merkerson, Oliver Platt, and Marlene Barrett are all back for Season 10, reprising their respective roles as Gaffney director Sharon Goodwin, Dr. Daniel Charles, and Maggie Campbell. They'll be joined by a handful of returning cast, including Brennan Brown as Dr. Sam Abrams, Devin Kaweoka as Dr. Kai Tanaka Reed, Luke Mitchell as Dr. Mitch Ripley, Lila Rich Creek Estrada as Dr. Nellie Cuevas, Jesse Schramm as Dr. Hannah Asher, Marie Treadway as Nurse Trini, and Stephen Weber as Dr. Dean Archer. Also back for Season 10 is Henderson Wade as Dr. Lauren Johnson, and it seems we might be getting to see more of Dr. Johnson this season, as signs seem to point toward him becoming a more regular fixture on the show in Season 10. This season will also welcome a few new faces to the mix, with NBC casting Sarah Ramos and Darren Barnett as Dr. Frost. As Chicago Med's new showrunner Alan McDonald revealed to One Chicago Center ahead of the season, Goodwin has hired Lennox to come in and help out in the ED because she feels we need the help. Lennox is former military, has a very disciplined personality because she was in the military, and she very much is about efficiency. She's also going to butt heads quite a bit with Dr. Archer, as they have very different approaches to running the ED. Meanwhile, Dr. Frost is a new pediatrician who comes to Med after the hospital he formerly worked at closes. According to McDonald, he cares very much about children. He's a big defender of children, and he feels as his operating principles as a pediatrician that you should always be honest with children about what's going on with their bodies. If they're sick, that they should be involved in conversations about how to treat whatever issue they have medically, and parents don't always agree with that. The cast of Chicago Med Season 10 leaves. Heading into the season premiere, it was confirmed that Dominic Raines would not be returning for Season 10, exiting the series after 5 seasons as Dr. Crockett Marcel. His exit unfolds off-screen in the Season 10 premiere, and while there are no current plans to bring him back at the moment, the door has been open for his possible return in the future. I felt that Dr. Crockett Marcel had already been written out at the end of last season. McDonald told One Chicago Center about the decision not to bring Raines back for a send-off in the Season 10 premiere. It was left in a way that he could come back, or if he left it, it was understandable that he had some issues of his own that he needed to work out in terms of his grieving process for the loss of his daughter. I didn't really feel there was a need to bring him back to write him out because I felt that had been done. In addition to Dominic Raines' exit, the Chicago Med Season 10 premiere also brought about a pair of unexpected cast exits, the first of which came about at the top of the episode. Early in the premiere, we learned that Liliana had requested a transfer and was leaving Med, with Alette Taylor exiting the show after 2 seasons. The third exit of the finale came in the final moments of the episode, when Dr. Hudgens was fired from Med after walking out on a patient who was coding putting the patient's life in jeopardy because he froze up and couldn't handle the pressure. With Dr. Hudgens having been fired, it seems Connor Perkins' time on the show has come to an end after 2 seasons on the show. It's also likely we've seen the last of Krzysztof Konrad as Paul Wapniewski, especially after the season 10 premiere wrote off his sister Liliana. While his exit hasn't been confirmed, it's highly likely he won't be coming back again on the show. We'll have to wait to see if any additional cast members exit the show as the season progresses, and we won't be surprised if additional cast members leave as the season unfolds. Don't miss new episodes of Chicago Med Wednesdays at 8/7 on NBC and streaming on Peacock. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our Chicago Pete official channel and stay with us.